I think that's good. That last truck had a little bigger deck on it. He pulled back here and he was a little bit less tilted. Will this tilt down now? You want me to drive on or you want to try to get it to the end? All right. Yep. Let's do it. So I have to say, the guys that have been delivering our equipment have been fantastic. This is Antoine from Hill Express Logistics. He is a owner-operator, and he was informing me that he's been on the road for about 2 weeks. So out to California, and then back to Florida, and then back and forth, I think, to Alabama, before he brought these attachments up to me here. So great guy. He's looking forward to getting back home in Cincinnati. Overall, just a really nice guy, and just hits home how important the truck drivers are to all of us and all of the commerce that they move around for us. So thanks a lot, Antoine. I appreciate it, man.
Oh, man, I appreciate the help, man.
That's.
Can you sign and take this one?
Yes, sir, I can.
Appreciate it.
Hey, man, thank you. And lunch is on me.
Man, I appreciate it.
Thank you, sir.
Appreciate it, man.
I know you grinding across the country there, buddy. I appreciate it, man.
Wings and beer. That's all I've been thinking about.
Those shots of Jameson are on me.
There you go.
Thank you, sir. Drive safe. All right, so that's another successful delivery. We've got a tiller, 60-inch tiller. I want to say a 60-inch flail, and that was a chore getting them off of there. The Solis did fine. I had some issues getting my ballast stuff set up in time, so I thought we were going to be fine. I need to find out how heavy these forks are, because they took up some of our lifting power for sure. And then figure out what the weight on all of these attachments are. But they all came off. I'm gonna get my ballast sorted out before I move them any further, because I got hills and angles that I have to traverse now. So yeah, let's get them moved. Let's get that ballast filled up. All right, so in order to get this ballast box filled, I needed to run down the road to where I've got some 304. That's gravel and dust together. I think it ought to go in pretty easily, and this Titan box has a door at the bottom to where I can drain it out later if I want to, and if I want to go with full concrete. I'll do another review or video of the ballast box alone. A couple things I like about it: it has a couple tubes for putting in tools, which I just filled up with gravel. I planned on putting a rag or something in them, but did not. And there are a little bit of challenges here that I had with getting it set up on my quick hitch, which also came from Titan. The main thing was the lift arm pins. I was not able to drive in the little securing pins that you use for the quick hitch bushings. So I beat the snot out of these things and bent them up pretty good. But anyway, well, while I'm coming back, I figured I might as well bring some gravel back with me. I got quite a bit more to bring, and the dump trailer we have coming up ought to be helpful with that. So in an upcoming video, these 3 trees that I'm driving through right here, they're about to get cut down. These are invasive Bradford pear, which are now illegal to sell, plant, or distribute in Ohio. So we're gonna knock these out and get them out of here. And there's actually a 4th one at the other end of the property over by the trampoline. And looking forward to getting rid of them and putting something native in there. I always find it funny on the playback on these videos because I'm moving really slow here. All of these hills and uneven surfaces makes moving stuff with the loader a little precarious. So I always take extra caution here, but you just really can't tell when you're watching it here how bad the angles and how steep and how uneven everything is. But believe me, low and slow is the way to go. You may have noticed earlier in the video that there was another attachment in the front yard. It's right there in the corner, and I haven't talked about it because the company that was fulfilling this order on behalf of Solis actually shipped a non-Solis attachment to me that should have been a Solis attachment. So that's a grooming mower. It's going back, so we'll have a grooming mower coming in the near future. Alright, so that was a full afternoon of new equipment. Delivery, new ballast box, getting it filled up, new quick hitch. Still need some adjustments. Still need to figure out if I can get my quick hitch bushings on all of these things. One thing is the ballast box needs to be sat on top of something, so I'm going to have to build a little skid for it, I think. Jason has one for his as well, and that's, so I just don't know that the 3 points get down low enough to get them picked up, but that certainly helped. Tractor didn't feel too bad moving those things after I had the ballast on. Chances are these forks that I got are too heavy, and so they're eating up a lot of our lifting power, but it's also, you know, we were able to lift the weight down low. So it wasn't that we couldn't lift it, but having it up that high and that far out is kind of a challenge with compact tractors in general. So don't think it's anything bad about the Solis. This, I believe, has about the same lift capacity that I have on my John Deere 2032R. The difference being I actually went with a lighter weight 1025R forks. And what I liked about these forks from Biggie Inc. was the headache rack on the top, which I don't have. Just gives you a little more security when you're lifting stuff. But I think that one might be a lot heavier than I realized. So we got everything up here. We're gonna have to figure out some stuff here. We need some drive shafts. I need to find out what's got oil in it already, what doesn't, get them together, and then over the coming weeks we'll get these things all operational and show them in use. Grass isn't really growing here yet in Ohio, and I had a septic tank put in out here, so the front yard's already a mess. I'd like to get some dirt delivered and try to do some leveling out there, but I may also put in a narrow strip of garden. So I haven't decided if we're going to do that yet or not. We've got a tiller, so we're definitely going to do something with the tiller, whether that's a garden or whether it's food plots. I'm not sure yet. So all that's going to have to come together pretty quick here as we roll into April and May. Get in all of our plantings ahead of June, July heat and drought here in Ohio. So yeah, thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you guys sticking with us, and hope you're enjoying some of the content. We got a lot coming, a lot of projects that we got to get sorted out, how we're going to get down here on the weekends and get them done. And right now my wife's doing a lot of international travel, so I'm home with the kids, and weekends are packed with sports coming up. So we're just going to keep making content as we can. And again, thank you for watching. Have a great day, and we'll see you next time.